Good evening, good people. It is time for the start of the Duckling Rally. I am Saracen, joined in the booth by Luffy DV and Winfox. Loof, how you doing tonight?
Hey, Saracen. Excited to be here. Week 1 Duckling Rally. We got some fun stuff planned for the folks out there, and we got a good friend running the flag. It's going to be a good night.
Now, Winfox, how about you? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I am ready for the pain train.
It's not going to be that bad.
So this is going to be kind of an interesting reveal. This week will be vanilla-ish-ish. And, what do we mean by that? Well, Winfox, why don't you take us in and show us what we got on our blurses? Because we have blurses. This is actually the bug that was humorously mentioned. The blursings will be set to 0-0, but you have a starting key item, and somehow that makes the game add a bonus. So the fighter starting with the ruby and a tasty 10% hit. What else do we have here? Bottle is kind of interesting, but not super great. Like, it's nice to skip the money.
Right.
Adamant is funny, but not great in the context, because you need to promote first and all that.
Yeah.
40-vit, we always love 40-vit, but this is vanilla-ish-ish. This is going to be a little bit of an experience. All right, what do we got next? The Oxyale, well, that kind of throws that thief under the bus. We don't care about the bottle if we just get what's in it.
Yeah, right? Not bad.
The key is, this is the hard required select, I think. Did you agree, Winfox?
I actually disagree.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It must be because, like, the herb is on the black mage. Am I right?
Ooh.
Oh, pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. That will definitely solve that problem. So what we're looking at with vanilla-ish-ish and why we're talking about these key items, why it matters. Well, we're not shuffling a whole heck of a lot this week. We have a slightly reduced encounter rate. We have an increased experience and gold gain. And we've got starting key items. We've got auto target and Trance's status element.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Oh no, this is the way the game was intended if it wasn't broken to begin with.
Right. So these starting key items are going to be major time saves in your practices and in the async race.
Yeah.
When we finally release that out in the wild. But yeah, that's literally it. It's vanilla with a couple little changes. Just tiny ones. So, Winfox, what you taking?
So, Thief is obviously out.
Yep.
Black Belt is just not good in vanilla. Red Mage's starting gold is actually really, really good. Because there's some gold grinds in vanilla. I will still, unfortunately, be doing one.
Yeah.
We said the key with the White Mage. Unfortunately, White Mages in vanilla are bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I won't be taking the White Mage. Black Mage, I will actually not be taking either, even though it lets me skip Marsh and Astos and all that fun stuff. There's still some equipment checks in Marsh and the gold off Astos that I will still be required to get.
Okay.
So I'll be going fighter red.
I thought of this.
Wow.
Interesting.
That is very interesting to me.
This is also the safe strat in the vanilla game. For vanilla runners, the hardcore strat for like world record times is double fighter, double black mage. Yeah, I'm gonna go fighter red. For that alone, just because of some of the XP and gold grinding that I still have to do, and some pickups I still have to grab that I could, in theory, skip.
Gotcha. Does the auto retarget play into your thought process at all here?
As a vanilla runner, I will probably still just naturally ignore auto retargeting, just because the muscle memory of just automatically changing targets with vanilla game, plus playing this randomizer for forever and not having the auto retarget.
Gotcha.
So you'll see some awkward menus, even though auto retargeting is a thing.
All right. Well, I'm ready if you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's get this party started. Someone count me down. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, let's go. So, no real surprise here. We're going to be picking up rapiers because they are cheap and good. The starting gold actually is really material here because, man, that is so significant. Like, it is a lot.
Yeah. They can kit out your party right here. Chain armor for everybody, a weapon for everybody, and it's good.
Yeah, and chain armor, even vanilla chain armor, is very solid.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so one thing I want to point out here, in this specifically the Black Mage shop, is there are 2 spells you can get here at the beginning, Fire or Lightning. Fire's more of a safety spell for the early game for Marsh and Earth Cave. Lightning is more of the late game spell for Sea Shrine. So I want to point that out early. If you want to play a little more safe in the early game, you pick Fire. If you want to play a little bit more, risky in the early game, you're going to pick Lightning. Since I have the starting gold, I'm actually going to pick up both spells. So I can kind of cover both ends of the spectrum.
Can't hurt.
Do you bother with lock?
With lock? No. Almost never. As awkward as that sounds.
I understand. Like, especially vanilla stats, the evasion's not going to scale super high. We do have the auto hit on lock. The bug fixes are turned on. So it's still going to function like it was always intended to.
Mm-hmm. So I didn't really check the flags fully, but I'm pretty sure you have vanilla step encounters turned on as well.
It is the vanilla RNG, but it is down to 0.8 encounter rate for both overworld and dungeon. The callouts from chat that there's no map derp.
And getting that blocked. Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good one too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, you got a bridge and a loot.
So I'm just gonna say, if you get loot and you're starting key items, arguably the worst key item to start with in the game in these flags.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's the first key item you get in the game.
Fell. No. It turns out when you're doing vanilla-ish, the answer is nah. Nah, we don't randomize that. So a couple of things that I think worth noting here is the encounter rates are high. It's going to be annoying. The thief doesn't avail you much of anything, though.
Yeah.
Even with the run chance fix on, like, the other things that make the thief good-ish, viable-ish, they're just not here.
Yeah, we don't have that extra agility. We don't have the, any kind of special blessing to kind of make them a little overpowered. They're just kind of there like they used to be.
Yeah. Fabian Hawk asking, Rod, Key, and Oxy are the best items here. Yeah. Floater also very good because not having to go to ice. But you might have to consider some changes in other parts of the route with that. Rod definitely is very solid. The getting the double dive out of there. The Ruby is almost as good.
So, fun fact: the Ruby's horrible.
Oh, you actually need to kill the
Yeah.
vampire.
I have to kill him.
Yep.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. No early Sarda.
Which is why getting the Ruby on the fighter in this specific flag is 0 benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I buy 99? No. Alright, we'll go with 50. Wow. Alright, so unfortunately, this is going to be my first grind. It's going to take about 8 minutes. I do apologize, but this is part of the vanilla game, and I need to grind to level 6. I'm going to be fighting Kazuko's for a while here. These are the early game best money grinding early game. You want to try to get 3 and 4 packs as your targets. 1s and 2s and 5s are usually really bad. Only because the 5s can wipe your party, 1s and 2s don't offer enough benefit to really justify fighting them. And these are off the hard reset, so I'm gonna be hard resetting after every fight. So if you guys have time to kill for the next 6 to 8 minutes, now would be a great time.
I don't know. Vanilla facts. The vanilla game is a horrific route by design.
Saw that auto target retarget there at full bloom. That was nice.
Scruff asking us to tell us about Windfox, all the dirty secrets. I don't really have dirty secrets about Windfox.
Well, Scruff would have more secrets about me than you guys would. I spent 2 weeks with him at one point, IRL, in Nashville on vacation, so he would have more secrets.
Mm.
The Hanar's not wrong, I also do speedrun FF5.
Fun fact about Windfox is he's a member of the new Bubble Soda Company, which, you know, that's pretty cool. I love the franchise.
You know, normally I don't go to that part of that dungeon, but I think for this run, I'm gonna do it. Even though it's completely out of the way, it is worth it.
I mean,
Isn't the vanilla opal Cheerio over there anyway? So it's not a total loss.
the items in boxes are their vanilla locations, which means you need to learn where the ribbons are.
I remember the power bonk is on Sharknado floor.
So is one of the ribbons, if I recall correctly.
I think you are correct, yeah.
So the power bonk is on the very far left room, on the far left chest. The ribbon is in the 4-pack on the left.
That feels correct, yeah.
We're not talking about how he didn't
The other ribbons are Waterfall and Sky 2? I think?
Sky 2. The floor with the shirts?
So Waterfall's the second to left chest, as well as the defense sword on the far right with the cube.
Yes. But the last ribbon is in Sky 2, I thought. The spider floor. Asterisk floor.
Yes, it is east side?
Bottom right room is the
right.
shirt room, so it's got to be the one all the way to the right.
Yeah, it's the far east one.
Yeah. Middle right. Thank you, Marcus.
Also, I do have to ask, do you have any intention of going for the Bane sword?
Maybe. Usually I don't. I may grab it just to show it off, if I remember, when I get there.
Game Cuddle, yes, the slab is in Mermaids. It's just not at Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbles is on the absolute opposite end of the floor because you have to screen wrap to get to the slab room.
I guess I gotta switch over the dragon armor's at. I almost never grab it. But I can show where the dragon armor's at.
It can be good to have that knowledge. So your rationale for going to level 6, is that just the Fire 2 Lit 2?
That's, yes, exactly what it is. Red mages can't learn level 3 magic until level 6.
Yep. Do you pick up any equipment while you're in Elfland?
Nope. I bought all the equipment I want to buy the entire seed.
Nice.
Everything else is in chests.
That's really nice to hear because, man, early game equipment is such a money sink.
Mm-hmm.
If I had rolled Steel Lord on the fighters, I would have purchased 2 steel armors. Not gonna lie.
Hey, level 6. We did it.
Yay, alright. Off to Elfland.
With 1/10 to spare.
Tossing it out there, I was also nice enough to leave Speedboat on. Was not going to subject y'all to that nonsense.
I mean, you could have. I wouldn't have cared. So, fun fact, I'm not buying Lightning 2.
Really?
Nope.
Gotta afford fast. Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Alright. Off to everyone's favorite dungeon.
Yay.
Do we want to put bets on how long it's going to take? How many wipes?
Oh, Saracen over under 2.5.
Oh, man.
That's a good number, right?
So the risks in there are that the encounters are real rude.
Yep.
In that they tend to have a lot of stun touch.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the wizards.
Yep.
I am hopeful that it's the under.
Yeah. I am too, but this is not a pleasant place. There's a reason why we don't like Marsh Cave.
Yeah.
Alright, how many wizards do we want to see?
I mean, as few as possible.
Yeah, ideally 2 or 3. Hey, there's that stun touch.
Yep.
Yeah, vanilla crawls just have a billion hits too.
They do. Believe they're supposed to be modeled off of the Gibbering Mouther from D&D.
Mm.
Hey, we got out.
Hooray.
Promising.
Believe it or not, I actually want a 4-pack. As awkward as that sounds.
Because you think that you can get through it with the Fire 2s and walk out with some decent experience as a result?
XP and gold. Yeah. And what's sad is this isn't even the deadliest dungeon in the game.
Yeah. The nice thing about knowing that all of the chests here are kind of trash is that you just get to walk by them.
There's one I'm going to be grabbing on the way back out, though.
Mmm. That is suboptimal poisoning right there.
Yeah.
Oh, ye of little pure.
Alright, do you want to take a guess on how many I get?
4 feels right.
4? 4? Saracen?
5.
I'm hoping on the good side. We'll go with 2.
Hey.
Hey! I know
Alright.
it's not what you were hoping for, but it is what you got.
They also hit hard.
They hit very hard.
Very scary enemies.
That'll work.
I'll take it. Took out more than half of that red mage's hit points.
Did you actually grab the item?
Nope.
You know... we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how I did that in a Duckling race as well, where I stepped backwards on a Kraken tile.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, well... This could be the beginning of a really, really bad Marsh dive, because I forgot to press up and A.
Oh, folks, strap yourselves in.
I mean, I did warn Saracen this could take up to 3 hours.
I mean, that is the downside of this, but it's also why we made these async, is that I was able to do some silly things. And hope for the best.
Ooh.
At least it was another 2, and you didn't get like the 4 this time, now that you don't have the Fire 2 charges.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I got the count. Alright, unfortunately I'm going to have to backtrack to Elfland. Normally I wouldn't do that, but... I can't risk the poison.
So, why the copper bracelet?
Slightly more defense. Believe it or not, that one defense matters. As awkward as that sounds, even though the fighter that has it on is now dead.
And then there were 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Yo, I'm surprised these shadows didn't ambush me, honestly. Usually they do.
They really usually do.
The scary part about this is that you used your last tent to save in front of Marsh.
Yep.
So believe it or not, that's all calculated. Like, I wasn't expecting to derp myself in Marsh there. So I could still wipe walking back to Elfland and do all of Marsh again.
Yep.
I just hope I don't run into werewolves. That's probably the scary one, are werewolves on the way back. We're also out of heal putts.
Oh dear.
We're good.
Oh
We
my.
made it. We made it.
Wow.
I'm hitting all the bets, by the way.
Yep.
Call that out. Oh, all right.
We're not poisoned anymore.
I need you to clarify on the copper bracelet because you said it's 1 more defense, but it's 4 absorb versus like 16 on the chain. So I'm very confused.
This is probably just more of a vanilla run thing than something changed in the randomizer thing. I don't want to know, 5 of this. Let's see. So part of it is that 15 evasion also hurts. Minus 15 evasion does hurt a lot. So that plus that less evasion actually does matter.
Okay.
So surprisingly, I mean, the world record runs don't even grab the copper. I grab it just for the evasion.
Gotcha.
To Astos, alright.
Geists, another stun touch enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Poison spiders.
I do kind of get entertained that Astos is like, I have the crystal. Now you will give me this crown. Like, why does he announce that he has it?
You know, I honestly don't know the story of this game besides 4 Warriors of Light save the world. Your typical your RPG story.
Yep. Well, I mean, they had very limited resources when it came to text boxes and stuff. So.
Alright, there we go. Got that.
Iron staff. Really? That's... Oof.
Yeah. That's something I actually did not know. I am not Shanezel or Gyre.
Alright, on to Matoya. We got her crystal. She needs a crystal, we get some herb.
This is the boring part of the run where you're literally back and forth across the inner sea.
It's all by design.
Yeah. We'll grab a couple safety heal pots in a cabin, in a pure... No cabins, not other cabins. I never grab those, I only grab them because I'm just like, sure, safety heals.
Is that single vanilla heals in those chests, or are they stacked?
The, whatever Sarazen put in the flags.
Oh,
This is still very vanilla. There are no stacks of things.
Alright, well,
No one.
They are single pickups then, of, just a single pot for the road.
Alright. And back across we go.
Hooray, boat. Bugged crit values. Yes, we don't have those here. we fixed our crit values. None of that Iron Staff shenanigans.
Yeah, this is the
Ooh.
terrible experience the devs intended.
Yes.
But I will gladly take the silver. Hammer. Less accuracy, but can hit hard.
It's true.
Yep.
So we're almost out of the Inner Sea.
That's pretty good timing, honestly. It's about a half hour, give or take. That's pretty good. It's not bad at all.
I mean, all things considering, Marsh went slightly sideways.
Yeah.
It was still a 0 wipe marsh.
Yeah.
That counts for a lot.
Alright, there's the iron gear. I'm gonna put it on because
Trust.
trust what Fellison said. They said Iron Staff was good.
Well, that was with the bugged crit value.
Yeah.
This is
It could
higher
still-
up in the index. So yeah, if you were not familiar with that particular eccentricity of actual vanilla, not this, I want to be very clear, we have bug fixes on. But in the actual vanilla run, weapon crit is equal to its index number instead of whatever it was actually listed at in the stat block. So that's why certain weapons were particularly strong compared to what they were intended.
We'll clip that for now. I'll probably want to switch it back a little bit later, but it'll work for now.
Not going to bother with the silver armor on the red mage.
You know, usually I don't have... There we go.
Oh, you're putting it on the fighter instead of the red. Okay.
Yes.
Hooray!
I am anti-hooray. So I started with the ruby. I could go and talk to the Titans right now, but it'll do absolutely nothing.
That is super sad.
Yeah.
Oh, because early Sarda isn't turned on.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Right. Like, it was taking me a while to really piece that together. Yes.
Okay. You know, I'm just going to soft reset out of that.
Yeah, I was about to
I was
say.
like, no.
Single step, let's go.
There is a room on this floor I am going to grab, because the sword's going to be very, very handy a little bit later in the run. That coral sword.
Coral.
It actually deals more damage right now.
Yeah, Fabian is right on about the darting rod being very solid. It's
Mm-hmm.
just straight on through. plow through, ignore Titan and Sarda altogether. You don't even have to open the chest.
Oof, double poison. Again.
But the only pure to your name is the one that you got from Toya's.
Yeah.
Which I may end up using. We'll see if I can hold off a little bit. Not having to use it. And this first half isn't even the dangerous part of Earth. Because we get to see more wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Alright, that was a high roll on the fire, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was
a very, very high roll.
okay. Oh dear.
So the less oh dear part here is that there are actual swords involved, and
It's true. Auto retarget's gonna help out a lot here.
Yep. Alright, I think when I get out of here for the sake of everyone's ears, I may go buy some pures. I don't think anyone wants to hear that sound for the next 15 minutes.
I have your game audio muted. Haha.
So do I.
Fair. Fair enough.
Scream Simulator 2000.
Yeah. Team Poison sound effects
Mhm.
being represented here. Don't worry, I get enough of that E noise just naturally with the tinnitus.
Mhm.
That, I am sorry for you. That sounds legitimately horrible.
Yeah.
Too many loud concerts as a kid for me.
I got an ear infection that I didn't go to the doctor about. Yeah.
I had tubes in my ears as a kid, so I feel you there. That's dating myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have gone like full vanilla and just turned off guillotine.
No.
That was a really fast no.
You have to draw a line somewhere.
We are never going back to the days of Jacob or Bat as long as I am here.
Alright, so since we have time, I want to hear this story because I only know of it but never heard the story.
The short version is that on Earth 2, that little jut to get to the stairs down, a bat got stuck in there, and Jacober lost a lot of time. Just like I'm not going to be able to quantify fully, but 2 minutes. That's what Darkmoon says. I mean, yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah. 2 minutes standing there waiting for a bat feels like 20 though.
Yeah. Like you almost at that point you're just like, is it better to sit here and wait and huff hopium, or do I just reset and walk this floor again?
Sounds like the pre-Oslodo paradox.
Yeah. And so much more infuriating because what you know is that at least with the Oslodo paradox, you are doing 6 hits, 29 damage until the end of time. You just don't know what the end of time is. Otherwise, you are watching a bat slowly flit up and down. And you can't try to push it like you can with the robot and waterfall or something like that. So yeah. Suboptimal.
Sounds really bad to have a bat stuck like that. Especially on Earth too.
Yep. Welcome, Vaughn. So, what we are learning tonight, since, it's been 35 minutes, I should probably mention it to all the latecomers. This week 1, vanilla-ish-ish. Just a little bit of vanilla. So our recap of things is there will be a starting key item on each of the classes, and incidentally, a bonus because the game doesn't know how to game. Which, it's pretty great. The experience in gold has a slight boost, and auto retarget is on, and the bug fixes are on.
Several quality of life fixes are in.
But you are definitely going to see a very vanilla experience.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the E's are gone.
Hooray!
I'm restocked.
Farewell, Kaizoku. You have exceeded your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't run, I'm just gonna kill them. Alright, they're dead.
Still good money.
Yeah, I can never have too much gold in vanilla.
There is a decent amount of the route that is dependent on the gold that you're getting.
I'm like 10 tiles away. Why this one?
Terrible fight.
Yeah.
Better.
Wow, what a fight to have here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Alright, Red Mage, you get 1 round to run. Nope.
Oh dear.
That was a quad stun. We're not surviving that.
Nope.
We can add that to the wipe counter. First one of the run.
That's honestly really impressive.
That really is.
First
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That could have been a really terrible marsh cave and a walk of shame back to Elfin.
Yeah, that would have added easily 8 minutes to the run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really wish Witch's Closet was better in vanilla. Then I would have a reason to go into those rooms.
Well...
Even for, like, something worthwhile to go out of the way for, but no. I think the only thing I'm, like, legitimately gonna go out of the way for is Dragon Armor. Just to show where it's at. That's an auto reset.
Yep, jerk birds.
Yep. I was just waiting for it to happen and be like, and this is why we reset on that.
Yeah.
Right, 2.
It is kind of funny also just noting, like, there are encounters in here that, you know, we recognize generally that gargoyles suck, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, they just suck more here.
Just that little extra layer of aggravation.
I just want my gold chest. Luckily for that chest, you have 2 chances to grab it on your way down.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, got out.
Hooray.
Let's go. Oh, we get it again. Alright, I think from... Okay. I could pull it off with 2... Never mind.
Oh boy.
3.
Unfortunate ambush.
Yeah.
So on that floor, there's actually a fight I am willing to take, and that's the trolls. Just because they have decent experience. I would like to say I did ask Saracen like 3 weeks ago, do you want me to create save states just in case? He's like, nope. I'm like, okay.
In retrospect, I might make some small adjustments to the flags before posting tomorrow.
Like early startup. Yeah. I would recommend at least that one.
I'm going to see what is in my heart.
Okay.
We'll put it that way.
Heart of the flags.
Yes. Like, I don't want this to be a horrific experience for people, is what it really comes down to.
That's completely fair.
So yeah, I might, you know, tweak some numbers. I actually did reduce the encounter rate, Thavian.
Yeah, they're actually already reduced a little bit.
It's 0.8. Like, it's not reduced a lot, but it is reduced. It's just, it doesn't feel that way, I know. No, that actually does make me wonder. There is a potential interaction where maybe it isn't actually reducing it. I'm very curious now. The fact that the hard reset Kaizokus are 100% there is very, very indicative of the possibility that being... no, because the C encounter rate is not adjusted. Because I haven't hit the slider enough. Okay, never mind. These are the things that you think about when you're like, is this working the way I expect it to? I haven't messed with this flag ever in my 2 years of running this program.
Everything working as intended.
You know, we just roll with it here. That's why you guys get a bonus.
Portal sword for the win, putting in work.
Yes. The coral and the dragon both doing very good work.
Mm-hmm.
I'll also say that starting gold has actually helped out immensely with getting some extra stuff.
Yeah, that there are the gold aspect is actually one that I'm like really mentally playing with right now. I'm like, do I want to adjust this much? Like, you know, because I could play with prices, I could play with the scaling. Like, there's all sorts of little vectors, and it's like, what's the right one? Yeah. So there's a lich at the end of this floor. How we feeling?
I still have fire 2 charges. I'm good.
I believe.
Part of the cards.
Mm-hmm. Heart of the cards.
That is
Troll.
the best placed troll I've
Right?
seen in a long time.
What an amazing encounter. The single troll.
I think
Troll,
it's
guardian.
foreshadowing. It's foreshadowing the next hour and a half of our lives.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I believe.
All right, I will say that was actually a clutch level up there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time to watch fighters flail. Ow.
Ooh, that was a good roll.
Those were good fire 2 rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were.
That should do it, right?
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
go.
Wow, that was incredibly fast. Usually it takes
Heck
like 4
yeah.
rounds.
There we go.
Thank you, Mecklin. That is
Ah.
yes.
Yeah, technically that is yes.
That's unfortunately true. Yeah. Hooray! We get the second to best movement item in the game.
Yes. This is nice to see where you're seeing it, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping to see a Pete fight in there. It didn't happen. I may get one on the way out though.
We just got the canoe.
No baby krakens.
No.
No.
Dragons can go away.
Rude.
See, most people think I'll be going to ice right here, but that's not happening. Ice is way too dangerous to go at this level still. So we're gonna go somewhere even more even more dangerous.
Hmm.
Cause that checks out, right?
I approve.
I believe.
Mostly because I want to get my fighters to 300 health or above before going to ice.
Yep.
So probably the next 5-ish minutes I'm going to be in another grind. The second of 3.
Can you imagine how aggressive the shark has to be to jump up on a sailboat? Like, we're looking at a galleon just flying through the ocean, and suddenly a shark jumps up, and you're not outrunning it or, like, just kind of brushing it aside, because there should be cannons on this damn thing, alright?
You know, I never thought of that.
That's why I always appreciated the Invincible in FF3, because you'd, like, be flying around and, oh, I got an encounter while I'm in the Invincible. Kablam! The cannons all go after the monsters, and, like, they're 2/3 dead already.
Hey, Chad, get your guess out. What pillar?
It's vanilla pillars, guys.
Yeah, you could have really trolled me when you handed me these seeds in randomizer, and I'd have been like, yeah, vanilla, whatever, 2-2-2-3, not a problem. Nope.
Hooray!
Like, that would have been like the most ultimate troll for ordeals, just pillar shuffle. Oh, thank you for only rolling 1 nightmare.
Into a 7-pack of gargoyles, oh dear.
That are going to me. No, we're out.
Oh!
Wow. Alright, so that is actually... Nope, sorry, I didn't spot. Cool. I was like, heal staff. Actually a decent item.
Ice sword, very nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Oh no. That's a wipe.
Yeah, the vanilla fire too.
Like I said, ice is too dangerous, so we're gonna go somewhere more deadly.
Never got any softs.
Believe it or not, they're so expensive. They're so hard to route in to a vanilla route. Looks like Thavian's keeping up with the wipe count. Love it. And that's why I'm happy I rolled 1, because it half-life the fighter in 1 hit with gear.
Oh no.
Alright, we're gonna reset my stepping counter, because I have no idea where I'm at. Usually I have a pretty good idea, but... Alright.
Whew.
Alright, man cats behave, please. Hey, I survived a man cat fight.
Okay. Okay.
Progress.
Getting lucky on these nightmare rolls.
Right.
I am. Because if I get 2 and they ambush me, they will more likely wipe the party.
Oh.
This may go south real fast. It's
fine.
Everything's
Oh,
fine. Everything's
it's
fine.
fine. It's fine.
Big sigh for Fellison's pun.
Right. Zombies can't run. You know, one thing I've noticed is all of the vets ask the new runners like what they like in flags as they learn the game. So I'm gonna flip it on you guys as the quote one of the newer runners. What do you guys enjoy in this game when you see flags?
Interesting question.
So, are we talking about specific individual flags, or are we talking about holistic?
Yeah. Which direction we going here?
Let's go general holistic. What do you prefer to have when racing casually and or competitive setting? Oh, this could go bad.
It only snorted. It's probably okay. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we're good.
I like flags where it creates occasionally puzzling situations that you feel clever for solving. And I think that the prime example is the SGL flags that we just had. I really enjoyed those flags because they created really awkward encounters sometimes. And that results in being able to exercise what I like to refer to as the wily old man jujitsu, the play style that isn't common, where you're like having to adapt to situations with really ill-equipped tool sets.
Interesting thought. I like any flag set to me that has a black belt involved. I'm gonna have fun with because they're my preferred melee. I really, I might get some hate for this, but I really enjoy Monster in a Box as well. I just do.
I like Monster in a Box when it's marked rare treasures.
Yes. Yeah.
Or I think everybody should probably have guessed by now. I have those hidden chaos flags that I throw out there where Warmech is guarding the Mossbune as well. And so there's 2 marked boxes in the entire game. I love those. Those create some goofy situations too.
For sure.
Alright, so we're at the second grind of the run, zombie T-tile here in Ordeals. I'm taking this to 14. Mostly to get my party to above 300 health. For the upcoming ice boss fight. I say quote boss fight loosely. who can just up and one-shot the whole party with a single spell, so I need the levels and the magic resist from levels to prevent getting just absolutely obliterated in there.
Yeah, ice is a lot scarier in vanilla than it is in the standard randomization because the eye becomes a punching bag more times than not. It has very low base stats compared to a lot of things around it, but it has an egregiously bad spell list.
Mm-hmm. Getting good turn order here, though.
Yeah, I'll take the turn order for sure.
Oh no.
So, Infox, as you have developed as a runner over the past few months, what are some things that you didn't necessarily like before but enjoy now?
Hmm. Let's see. I can tell you what I didn't like that I still don't like. That's easier, but you know, really, at first I didn't really care for the gear scaling, the minuses to pluses, but over time I kind of got used to it. And this is going to be my last grind if I get out of it alive.
I'm terrified for this right here.
Yeah, this is a very rough one.
Oh, that 2 hits was bad.
Oh, daddy.
Hey.
Hey, there's that level 14. Whew.
In the house to get out.
You got a few schmeckles to buy another house or two as well.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna hit this up real quick, get everyone back up. We should
That lovely
be...
moment of I get to restock the heals.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, a little under leveled. So let's hope for the best.
Just a skosh. We got fire too. It'll be alright.
I believe in you.
Of the overworld encounters, this is probably the most dangerous one in the entire game. because of hydras / baby krakens.
Oh, that is a very good question from Fabian. Game mode and overworld. Early open is not turned on. So you get neither the dwarf walking path nor the river system connection.
Yeah, so I gotta do it the long way.
Not really. Like, we're not going to Volcano on a canoe.
Well, true,
Nope.
true.
That's the last one we're getting.
All right,
Alright,
folks, hold on to your butts.
The omens are already starting.
Jeez.
All we have to do, like, getting the floater's not enough.
Escaping with the floater is a very different prospect than. Yeah.
This entire dungeon is all about resource management. Because I'm coming in with like 90 something heals, I could easily come out with 0.
Yeah, this dungeon is unkind.
I'm not, no. I'm not going to deal with 7 wizards. Could I kill them? Probably. As much as I'd like to say the eye grind is going to go the way I want it to, it's probably not going to go the way I want it to. Normally I wouldn't be grabbing this chest up here, but I'm going to grab it because it's going to help out immensely.
It's time for one of the bad tiles.
That is not as bad as it could have been.
You know, that was a single round.
Yep.
I will gladly take it on that tile. Because
Yeah.
I could just lose turn priority and they just stun my entire party into oblivion.
Oh, a bunch of
The
jerks.
MDef check is made.
Yep. Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like you're better off just swinging for the fence. Calling it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right, here we go. Good start. That is the best you probably could have hoped for.
Here's the fun part. I get to do it again.
Trying to make up those levels that you weren't able to get on the dragons.
Partially. I mostly want to get the fighter to 16 here, if possible.
Well,
Wow.
we're dealing great.
Yeah. Alright. I don't have a timer running, but I just looked at the clock and we're about an hour in. Love it.
Hour 12.
Awesome.
Yeah. Give or take 5 seconds in there somewhere while I, got out of my simplified view on the tracker to actually start the timer.
Yeah. At least once we get out of here and actually get the floater going, the rest of the game just kind of flies by pretty quick.
It does. It falls into place after that. This is just, it's a terrible place.
So I have slightly revised the flags. I think they will be more amenable to most people.
Did I just unequipped the ring sword? Okay, fire sword. There we go. We're good. That rolled half as many bad things.
Uh-huh.
Normally, I wouldn't take these. They can be a little dangerous, but I kind of need to catch up in experience.
Flame sword will help.
Yeah.
So Razor, I understand that entirely, which is why I was just making changes to the flags. The changes, short version, because again, you'll see them tomorrow when we post the Duck Weekly. But I took the price scaling down to 80% instead of 100%. Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Experience and gold boost I pushed up, but we still do not have a progressive on there. And chest quantity has been ticked up a little bit, so you actually get stuff.
Alright, we made it through the first fight with nobody dying.
Progress.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We love
Dodge.
ineffectives.
Dodge the glance. Alright.
Soft Num asking for save on game over.
No. No. There's certain lines that have to be drawn when it comes to a lesson that needs to be learned, and that is one of them.
Yeah. I am happy to shave off time because time is very, precious to everybody.
Yes.
I mean, I do want to stress that this actually is like there are lessons to be learned in a vanilla-ish run.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this one has a couple tweaks to try to save time and create, I think, interesting situations. The flip side is it is still going to be mostly vanilla. And as stated by Thavian, Sogo is OP.
Yeah.
It creates very different lessons.
Yeah. That's gonna not teach you anything.
No, it's going to teach you things. It's just not going to teach you vanilla things.
Yeah, that's it.
The question with Sogo always becomes, well, where do I save so that I can wipe out of this dungeon once I have the incentive? So, Winfox, when you were doing practices of this, tell us about some of the interesting and fun situations you had with the starting key items and inadvertent bonus.
So probably the most entertaining one was starting Adamant with Legendary Sword.
Ooh.
So press start, get X-Cal when you grab TNT. I think I sent that picture to Sarah's and is one of the lucky ones I got in one of our practices.
Yes, you did. And that one was very entertaining. When you sent it, what you said with it was, "Welp, level 3 X-Cal."
Yeah, that's literally what happened. I can tell you I got the ship and had the X-Cal level 3.
The best feeling.
I can say that was probably my easiest practice. Unlike this one.
I think you're still doing fairly decently on time, to be honest. Ooh.
Oh, I was like not
Yeah.
not right there.
Oh dear. All right.
We did it.
We're
Nice.
out.
Hooray.
I
Sub
don't know how
hour
long that
20.
took.
That's
Don't know
pretty
how long
good.
it took, but we're out of there.
We're just hitting an hour 20 right now.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm on board with this nonsense.
Once we're out of the river system, the overall encounters are mostly fine. Mostly, I say. I already forgot what my other key item was. I think it was cube. I already forgot.
You got the Oxyale and the Ruby to start.
Mhm.
That's right, Oxyale. I get to skip
The bottle then.
the bottle vendor. You're right. Also worried about money. I completely forgot. And now we get to promote.
Oh yeah, one other change I just made to the flags because I forgot about it when I was doing the initial tick through. Early Sarda is going on, so the Ruby isn't totally stupid.
Mhm.
Hooray, we got the best spell in the game. We're good.
Hooray!
We got the warp. Too north, too far north.
Oh no!
Out of river system for now. So these rivers are way more dangerous than vanilla game than in Rando.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason that the Northern River Grind is referred to as the Spells App Special
Mhm.
when we're talking about the randos. But definitely the vanilla version of that is unpleasant.
If you're unlucky, the Frost Gators can crit for like 300. If you're unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, hey, good news. You have 300 hit points on one red mage.
Yeah. I think they both do. Their one just hasn't been healed up yet.
Wow.
Yeah. Less menuing. Beat strats. Something, something, go fast. Did not hit run on that guy. Got it.
Whoops.
This is another dangerous one.
Mhm.
I just need a red mage to survive this one. The other red mage gets put to sleep. I'm probably resetting out of this one. I don't think I've ever had this big of an issue in here.
Surprised we're not
Especially
spamming
this-
fire too, just for the heck of it then.
Oh.
Oh, Dark Moon calling out another good chain to put on early ordeals in case you want to skip getting the crown.
That's
I'm okay with that.
I don't
Yeah.
hate that idea.
You're still gonna have to earn your bridge. I'm not putting early king on.
Alright, so since we actually finally made it through this area, besides talking to the robot where you get the cube, there's 2 chests you want to grab. Specifically here, it's the second to left one, which has your first ribbon. And this far right one is your defense sword. 2 very, very useful items. Pretty much required.
Yep.
And warp, we're out. Alright, I want to restock on heals. I can actually buy some softs now, even though we're pretty much past all the gross stuff. Alright, we're in water, finally. Our second orb.
What an amazing second orb it is.
Yeah. You know, I was gonna show where the out-of-the-way safety items are at, but some of the ducks need to explore it themselves, right? They need to discover.
I mean, it all depends. I'm
Talking about
totally
mostly
open
the-
to some things. Show.
Alright. If Dark Moon is fine with it, I need to drop my Discord stream for just a moment. I'm getting some memory leak issues on my end. So my emulator is acting kind of awkward. Alright, so I'm gonna drop my Discord stream for like 30 seconds and reboot it. Just so that I stop getting awkward memory leak issues. Kind of let the emulator catch up. I don't know why it does this.
All I know is it's the reason that when I do competition stuff, I usually do it on my laptop instead of my desktop. I think that the desktop mostly just struggles because it doesn't like being connected to a TV as a third monitor.
That's fair. Alright. Should be good now. Darkman, let me know when we're ready
We're
to
good.
go on we're done stream. Alright, cool.
Yeah, this is looking a lot less choppy.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, for the sake. Gotta do it. I know Saracen approves.
I always do.
Myself, the newest member of Bubble Soda Co. Alright, so we want to screen wrap to this room here. There's a couple opal pieces and the key item we're here for the slab.
the warps coming in very helpful here.
Oh, very much so. Alright.
It is really funny seeing the safety save there because I know that it's merited, but it's like the brain is like, but we don't do that. That's not fast.
You're right, it's not, but
No,
It's
dear.
faster than getting the slab again.
not wrong.
This is where we're going to be missing lightning too.
There's actually a Zeus gauntlet further in here. If I remember to pick it up.
You mean the Thor hammer? You already have a Zeus.
Yeah, Thor hammer. I'm using Zeus right now. The other lightning item in this game.
Yeah, the Sahag pack there is very much just a waste of resources. And it is sort of the test of, did you go do ordeals first so you have the Zeus punk?
Like, they're not really deadly by any means, they're just annoying. Because
Yep.
they're just there. Alright, so there's gonna be 2 chests on this floor that I'm primarily going for. No, we'll wait till I get there before I drop the opal. I was like, no. Defenses are better. For now. Soft's finally coming in clutch.
Mhm.
Alright, now we're gonna drop this. Opal bonk. There we go. No. I thought about grabbing that chest. I was like, I don't want to deal with the trap tile.
What's in that one again?
I think it's slightly extra gold for the final restock at the end of the game. But I think I've done so many grinds, I should be good.
Skipping the bottle also really helps a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm plus 25,000 gold than I normally am.
Yeah. Anything over 50k right now is pretty good.
Yeah. All right. How does Kraken do Kraken things to me today? That is the question. Someone got poisoned, and I didn't even see it.
Is Zeus Bonk not worth equipping, or does it conflict with something? I think there was already something in the Bonk slot on that character. If not,
I think it has a silver bonk, maybe. I mean, the Zeus bonk is probably better. To answer Radical Nerd's question.
I think I had something equipped there, and I ended up dropping it for the Zeus Gauntlet and just forgot to equip it.
Yeah.
The other possibility is that it is not equipable until promoted.
Yep.
And whoops. Good call out though.
Yeah.
Nice order so far.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, at least they got the fast off.
Yep. I'll take an ink.
interesting that you choose to ice over temper.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Not yet, Rax. The flags will be available tomorrow. They will also be nicer than what we are seeing tonight.
Slightly modified. Slightly
modified. I made them much nicer, actually. Let's just be real. All right, so I'm gonna own up to my deficiencies as a flag crafter. I should have asked Winfox what his par time was on these, and what his practices were resulting in, and I didn't.
My goal was sub 2 hours.
Yeah, vanilla ish is it is an experience. It's a very different experience than other flags. But 2 orbs.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
2 orbs are just over 100, just under 100 minutes. It's not bad.
By the housing market. Okay. One more question to do, and then it's Blitz Orbs. Gotta go turn in the slab, translate it, then into air. Stand by 1 second. My computer decided to. There we go. I'm like, thanks, Steam, for updating. I mean, yeah, if anybody wants to play this exact flags that I'm playing, Darkman has them, I have them, Sarazen has them, Luffy has them.
I don't know if Luffy saved the well, unless you sent them to Luffy as well, but
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, he sent me the ones from earlier today, and not the ones with the updated kindness.
Yeah, see, I've already updated the spreadsheet. No Lefenish hospitality, no superstore.
Nope.
But you did get the good RNG on the bridge blockers.
We
We
did.
did.
Warp says we probably still would have been okay, but definitely was nice to see.
Yeah.
They don't get to see Gaia and its amazing vanilla glory. Alright, I'm gonna save here, because sometimes, like, fun please do fun please things, even though I just can reset out of them. Alright, there we go. Okay, so there's gonna be, now that we're in air, there's actually gonna be some encounters I will be taking on the climb up as a walking grind through air. I'm also gonna show where the dragon armor is at. Typically, I wouldn't be grabbing this.
5 Whiz Mummies is a lot of potential experience.
Yeah, I take
That's
that
why
fight.
I'm taking it, yeah. There it is.
Hooray, Durgan.
Greater than, less than, very bottom right chest on the greater than side. That's where the dragon armor's at. I normally don't grab it, but I figured why not this time.
I mean, you did just get 38 more absorb on that night.
It's true. I was kind of hoping that had a whiz vampire in it.
I thought the whizzes didn't come until upstairs.
Is it upstairs? Oh. Yeah.
I understand that thought process, Radical Nerd. One of the things that we're kind of trying to evaluate is what is the impact that auto retarget has on racing and the community at large. This was kind of an interesting opportunity to test it out in a tournament format. But yeah, like Dark Moon said, it's on for the whole rally. All of the flag sets specifically have it turned on.
Alright, so
No
on
main
this
sword.
floor here, we'll be grabbing our last ribbon.
That is correct, Radical Nerd. This is the first tournament that has that on. Hooray, ribbon. Is that bottom red wizard still swinging a rapier?
No, I think he has one of the elemental swords right now. Yeah, he does. That's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, typically at this point, the red wizards aren't swinging much. Usually.
I get that.
Usually.
Softnum asking about the cadence of the rally. Okay, so each week we will be doing a flag set reveal in the form of a guest runner showing them off. Monday morning is the posting of the weekly seed as a practice. So you will have a couple of days to practice whatever the flag set is before the actual async seed comes out. Once we get to Thursday, that's going to be when the async seed comes out. You'll have 60 hours to complete it total. You'll submit through a web form. You do have to record and upload it. It's all in the form about how to do the submission. And then there's a vodcast on Sunday of the top 4, I think it is. Top 2, top 4, something like that. We'll figure that out. Top 4. Nice high roll thunder for the last red wizard.
That, and he's not wearing a ribbon.
Yeah, I mean, that part was the obvious part.
Yeah. Yeah, I did roll incredibly high. And now he's dead.
Why?
I'd also like to point out in the vanilla game, temper doesn't work.
Yep.
Literally does nothing.
Still better than lock.
Yeah. Alright, so I am like 4 to 5 levels too low for Topher. So we'll be seeing one more safety grind in Volcano, unfortunately.
Do you grab the X-Cal before going to Volcano?
Probably should, not gonna lie. It does make carry a million times easier.
To answer Rax's question, yes, we have all the bug fixes in. The bug fixes are turned on because it would be obnoxious not to have those.
This flag would not be fun to play without temper. I'm just gonna... Would not be fun.
Can you imagine?
Oh, man. And we're actually still going to be grabbing one more weapon at the, like, second to last room of the game.
The Masa will be found, huh?
Why not?
It is even like borderline required even the actual true vanilla run.
You grab the Vorpal on the way instead, but could have.
No.
Could have. It would work.
So when you say that there's a grind in Volcano, does that mean that we need to get our Agama facts ready?
Yes. Yes, you do. I mean, there is I could just do floor 3 grind. It's a little more dangerous, but faster.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you save your warp charges. And by that I mean don't let your red wizards die.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's mostly worms and frosties that I'll be encountering, so the frosties aren't too bad. It's the worms that could be a little dangerous. But we'll go with the safety grind here because it's mostly free.
With the X-Cal equipped, it should be, yeah.
Yeah, it should be pretty quick.
Alright, what level are we? 18? 4 levels. Fun. I could do it at 20, but then I'm like literally just RNG gambling the entire way. I don't think anybody wants that.
Fellison pointing out that this run really shows off how much fire as an element falls off as the game progresses. And I 100% agree. Outside of the context of those early undead dungeons, I really don't care about fire as an element for the most part, and I prioritize lightning. And that was something that Windfox had brought up early on about fire versus lit when you have cache constraints.
We just happened to get a little lucky with the bonus 1600 starting gold to be able to get both to kind of cover both ends of the spectrum.
Did you know, chat, that the Agama appeared in an enemy in the original Final Fantasy X2, and Final Fantasy X2: The Last Mission?
Alright, since we're talking about other Final Fantasies in chat, what are your guys' favorite Final Fantasy game that's not FF1?
You're gonna put me on the spot like this?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna expose me to all of the people in our community? All right, so I have a very complicated answer because I think that it is a very complicated question. So, mechanical ridiculousness 2. I love the fact that you can punch yourself in the face for more hit points. Best story. I know this is the contentious category. 6. Best overall actual mechanics. 10. Best actual character. 12. Balthier is the true leading man.
Well said. I think for me, it's 7. No contest is my favorite. Best battle system is 12. It's just so very unique in the way you can just set the game up to auto destroy everything.
I absolutely loved the planning out that was required with 10's very active turn-based system. And I mean, yes, it was, you're always trying to play rock, paper, scissors with your monsters, but it created an interesting dynamic. Even like the little things of, do I bother to set the party back between fights?
Right.
Or like get your speed characters up front or whatever. Yeah, big fan.
I also like 13, and I know that that's not a very appreciated overall in the genre. It's very linear. Most people aren't fans, but I like 13. I think it's a good story. I think Lightning is an underrated hero. And the paradigm system's kind of fun.
Yeah, I agree with Softman. I think it's okay to like 13 now that there's a new worst Final Fantasy.
That's true.
That award is now Final Fantasy 15's.
You don't like the interrupted road trip?
It is such a bro story.
I mean, so you get experience for driving a car. That is not Final Fantasy.
It's not that much, though.
See, I have the unpopular opinion of, like, favorite Final Fantasy, and mine's FF5. It was the first Final Fantasy to truly introduce the job/class system and be able to interchange between them on all your characters.
I mean, 3, but I understand your point. Because, yeah, 3 is all job system, too. But yes, it is very rudimentary, as Darkmoon points out.
See, I'm afraid to say the Final Fantasy I never played, because I'm just going to get flamed by everybody.
Go ahead and say it.
I've never played FF6.
That is a shame. I'm not going to flame on that, because like I understand that, you know, it missed some people in terms of when it was released, or, you know, all of that. To me, 6, honestly, I felt it had a better story than 7. More coherent, at least. And, you know, I kind of got missed by 4 and 5. I wasn't huge on it. But you know what? I appreciate anybody and everybody who enjoys what they enjoy.
See, I own FF6, just never played it. The people I hang out with, I get constant hate from them because I never played FF6. Someday I'll get to it.
I would very much like to be able to play without going out and purchasing the hardware for it. The Bravely Default and Bravely Second. Like, I have Bravely Default 2, obviously. I have a Switch. But I got rid of my 3DS a long time ago, and I feel bad for not being able to play those first 2 games. Because those were a lot of fun. I consider them to be honorable mentions in the FF series because they really do carry the torch of the old style.
Mm. Alright, well, the entire party's gonna be 23 as the final red mage is 22. Which I'm fine with.
Yeah, that last red mage kind of got smashed.
Close enough. They're all 22, couple 23s, we're good.
I believe in you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the other thing that this flag set has really hammered into me much more is, man, progressive experience bonuses are really good. Like, I always forget that.
Yep, they sure are really good.
Nice turnover.
It's okay.
Good enough.
Big swing.
Yeah. Alright, I want to do one more.
Did Kelly literally give one more experience point than an Agama?
Yes. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Alright, one more refill. I only had 6 left, awesome. Alright. We're at the end of the game.
Let's
Hooray.
go.
Alright, I'm gonna request one more stream reboot on my end before my Discord explodes on itself, so I'm gonna drop for like 30 more seconds and then we'll do the stoofer.
Can we one-shot it, chat? I feel positive about this.
I feel good. I feel good.
Levels are strong.
Yeah, yeah.
I am hopeful. I'm also tired.
Yep.
Yeah. Me 3.
I mean, at
All
least it's like only just after 8 p.m. where you are. But like,
Me, it's past 9 o'clock. Alright, let's go, Topher.
One ghoul
Take
says
2.
no.
so a question about randomizing XP gain. So it doesn't really support it on a per monster basis because of how the scaling operates. We use the monster's base XP as the base, so to speak. So realistically, you can like Randomizer things, and you get totally different packs, but it's not going to be random values.
Unrunnables, please.
So this is kind of funny that fire comes back into prominence right here.
Yeah, right.
On this one floor. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got the Frosties on the next floor.
Yeah. Can do some work on the earth floor as well.
That red mage might die. Because they got ambush. No, we're good.
Maybe you're good.
Those are some low rolls on that fire. Nah, we're good. Turn order.
Oh yeah, the call out about the Germadeuses and Slimes. The fire 2 will also be helpful there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job, slot 4.
Right. Doing its job.
Good thing we bought 10 heal pots, or 10 softs.
Softs, yeah. Okay, one final top off.
Five charges of fast, one for each night.
Yep.
Oh.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty huge right there.
Ooh. Dodge the nuke.
Yep, that is
Lich.
that is pretty huge.
Besides Chaos, that's probably the most dangerous fight, as awkward as that sounds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
They really made that happen, the vanilla game. Like, they showed up like, oh, Lich again, and then turn one nuke. You just, if you were a party that was not prepared for it. Thanks.
Like, Kraken is still punch happy, we know that.
Yeah, Kraken's slightly easier. That's nice.
Do you not fast? Alright. One, maybe two turns left from this way.
Should go down this route.
Yeah,
it
it
is, yeah.
should be alright. Over 50 heal pots going onto the Kraken floor. Well, just about 50 heal pots. Pretty good.
Yep. Alright, we got the ice equipped. Cool, we're good.
Hey, Luffy,
Yes, sir.
you never clicked the canal.
Hold on, wait. Bottle. Canal.
I can't even see the stream of the tracker, so I don't even know what was or wasn't clicked.
I've been keeping up with everything very good. I just forgot the
Alright.
canal.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to track vanilla.
Yeah, it's really just click after click.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, not just that, but like, you know when the thing is going to happen. You
Mhm.
frequently get to unclick it because of wipes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So this has been a remarkably smooth run overall.
Yeah. Like this could have snowballed very, very badly at the beginning there with the marsh cave of nightmares. And
Yeah.
Winfox held that together pretty well with 0 save items.
Man, Woo Bear with the harshness for you, Luffy. Calling you the worst tracker
Wow.
to ever track the thing.
I mean, sometimes disappointment happens, and we just got to find a way to work our way through it. uh,
The heel stick comes out.
yeah.
He's not punching, which I am enjoying.
Yeah, he's really behaving quite nicely.
About to get thwacked.
I was like, he's about to get dropped with his X-Cal.
You guys are feeling pretty strong about this. Oh.
Right up until that, right?
Yeah, that's rude.
I think you're better just swinging.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. I just want to hold A.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
X-Cal's-
resource sink.
Yeah, the X-Cal's gonna just one-shot him one after another.
Yeah, all those pleasant feelings about the remaining 16 heal pots.
Yeah,
go.
they sure did.
Alright.
I mean, you have warp. You can still go for it. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
This is going to be a boatload of... Well, this isn't even a boatload of XP. I take it back.
I feel like the walk to the Masa at this point is almost assuring that you have to warp all the way out, restock, and do this again.
He's at that pivot point right there. I mean, 6 heal pots.
Okay. It's just gonna make chaos a little sketchy.
Oh dear.
The heel stick returns,
Right. If only that worked outside of battle.
right?
Petition to turn on improved heal.
Maybe.
Okay. She got that fight. Come on. All right.
It's time for
Trust.
Danger Zone.
Trust. Do not miss menu.
No.
Starting crack is fine.
Yep, that's okay. That is okay. That is still okay.
Fully defensed up. Oh, the swirl is bad news bears there.
Yeah, that's a little less than ideal.
I don't know if this is gonna happen.
6 for 258 is not what you want to see.
Oh, come on.
Oh, did that hit? No,
It didn't.
No.
it did
Okay.
not. Okay, there's hope.
All right, we're at 800.
Oh my.
13. 17.
I think he got it.
That's a free turn.
Let's go.
Hey. GG's Win Fox. A official,
Oh.
unofficial, vanilla-ish Final Fantasy randomizer time. 2:18:38. GG's.
Oh, that was stressful.
Shoutouts to the heal stick actually providing the winning hit points there.
Yeah,
by the
right.
way.
Sure did. That had just enough to get you through.
Mm.
So yeah, reiterating. The actual seed will be nicer. I made adjustments. The flag set that Winfox did, we'll call that hard mode.
You know, I propose we throw both flag sets out there for practice.
I mean,
We can.
yeah, you could.
The one that you just ran is, I believe, already archived by resident archivist Dark Moon.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we shook loose a lot of thoughts throughout the course of the run, but did you have any final thoughts about that?
This was probably my hardest run yet. Of course, that's to come during the actual presentation, naturally.
Naturally, wouldn't have it any other way.
Right? I mean, before this thing all started 3 weeks ago, you know, I did ask Sarah, and I was like, "Do you want me to create save states in case things go south in certain dungeons?" She's like, "No, people need to see the pain, so people got to see it."
Yeah, and it reminded me of enough of the pain that I was like, maybe I need to have mercy.
There's a very good lesson to be learned in the vanilla playthrough, like Saracen said. If I'll also say it's fun to play vanilla-ish co-op with a teammate and, like, you know, dissect it side by side. Half of you does one thing, the other half of you does the other thing to try to beat the game. It's fun, but it's definitely a unique acquired taste from some of the things that we are used to for the conveniences of the randomizer. So.
Yeah, not having a sweeper roll at level 1 was a very different experience in a rando seed versus you just know.
Yeah.
You know the pain is coming.
Yep.
And I do challenge anybody, not just Ducks, anybody, to play the true vanilla game.
Yeah, it's fun.
it is another. It's a whole nother experience, even for a casual playthrough. Because half the spells in the game don't work.
Yep.
Have fun figuring out which ones don't work.
I mean, there's guides for that, but again, I'll throw out. I love that Locke does the opposite of what you hope it would.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, it has been a wonderful 2.5 hours.
It has been, yes.
I'm tired.
I am tired. Thank you all for joining us. Week 1, Duckling Rally Showcase reveal. I will not be here next week. I am on vacation. Saracen going to have a guest with you guys next Sunday, but I will return after that. I'll be here every Sunday rolling through the rest of the way. This was fun, though, for week 1. Thank you, WinFox, for doing this. Saracen, thanks for putting this together. I'm tired, too. What else you got?
Yeah, and definitely thank you, WinFox. Thank you to Dark Moon for doing the restream. Yeah, looking forward to everybody jumping in on the rally.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, this is a personal promise, I will actually run the seed this week. So, you're not going to be suffering alone. You know that I'm actually putting my skin in the game here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll see y'all on the leaderboards.
Yeah.